Nebulae are beautiful structures, often spanning dozens of light years, but much about them is still a mystery. Specifically, how the gas and dust create those unique nebula shapes is difficult to understand. To learn more about how these nebulae form, researchers from the European Southern Observatory used the Very Large Telescope to peer inside one. The researchers chose the Saturn Nebula, which is named because of its resemblance to the planet Saturn. The Saturn Nebula is located about 5,000 light-years away in the constellation Aquarius, and was formed when a star about half the size of our own became a red giant and shed its outer layers in a violent explosion. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Using the telescope, the researchers analyzed the structure of the nebula and identified several of its major features. They identified an inner shell, an outer shell, a halo, and several other previously known structures. They also identified a strange wave-like structure in the nebula's dust clouds. This wave occurs at the boundary between the inner and outer shells, and scientists believe that this is due to the two shells colliding. The inner shell acts like a shock wave crashing into the outer shell, where it's destroying the dust and triggering the wave-like patterns. Understanding these structures and how they interact with each other can give scientists a clue as to how they formed. Once we figure out how different nebula structures are created, we might be able to learn more about those nebulae and the stars that produce them simply by studying their structures. And we might learn more about the fate of our own sun, which will form a nebula of its own someday. Source ESO.